For this video, I'm going to dive into the containment phase. Now technically, NIST 861 R2 defines the next phase as containment, eradication, and recovery. But with 3 minutes, I'm going to do that no justice, so I'm going to break them up into their sub-phases. Containment is about stopping the bleeding. It is where immediate action is taken to limit further impacts of an incident. Effective containment requires an in-depth understanding of your organization's infrastructure and its interdependencies. This is something worth discussing in your preparation phase. Now, the technical side of containment is quite obvious. We want to isolate affected systems from the rest of the environment, attempting to maintain operational continuity of the business when it's possible. This can be done by disconnecting the affected hosts from the network or leveraging something like an EDR to virtually contain the affected hosts and maybe have some forensics and monitoring capabilities. But wait, there's more. In our modern age of apps and cloud, containment's likely going to go beyond merely isolating affected hosts. Incident responders may need to disable user accounts, kill active sessions, and make containment actions within your various SaaSes, PaaSes, and IaaSes. And lastly, while such containment actions are being implemented, the team should be looping back to their detective tooling and ensuring nothing has slipped through the cracks. Now, a note on containment and continued operations. While many technical folks may suggest taking containment sledgehammers to the threat, we have to recognize the cure should not be worse than the cold. We as incident responders are here to advise, but certainly not decide on business impacting containment actions, at least not alone. Now, most people consider containment as a technical activity, and for the most part it is. But there is a softer side that needs to be considered. First, can you communicate? Primary communication tools could be affected by the impact, and secondary out-of-band means might need to be established so the team can collaborate. This is ideally predefined in your incident response plan. Second, there's a need to communicate internally to staff on what is going on and what they can and cannot share outside of the organization. And third, communicating externally by updating your website or social media, but potentially also direct communications to customers, partners, media, and regulators. Now, communication is a big topic that spans across all incident response stages, so likely deserves a separate video. So to wrap up, the containment phase is about limiting further impacts through temporary actions, while preparing for more permanent eradication and eventually recovery, all while trying to maintain business operations where possible. Creating containment playbooks can help standardize and expedite this phase. However, many times there are trade-offs to consider. Collaborating with the business during the preparation phase by defining authority through a decision matrix and defining thresholds can help reduce analysis paralysis in the thick of it, as well as a CYA. All right, so that's it for this week. Any links I talked about, links in the description. And if you want to see more, please like and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in the future.